Hello everybody, welcome to another Nephilim build. Today we're going to play the music of the wind as Venti from Genshin Impact. As always, keep in mind that these videos are about capturing the spirit of the character rather than capturing their abilities perfectly. With that said, let's start with the ability scores. Using the sand pointer rope with the 15 to dexterity, he's not just an archer, he's a fancy archer. After that, with the 14 to charisma, he was voted most popular bard in Mondstadt 3 times. Next is the 13 to wisdom, he tends to wax philosophical at times. Comes with being thousands of years old. We'll put the 10 to strength for some hops and some climbing, and then the 10 to constitution. He can hold his liquor, but allergies are his undoing. Lastly, we'll dump intelligence. You can't just say you're a god and expect people to believe you. Total aqua move. For race, Venti is apparently a wind elemental ascended to godhood and given physical form. So we're going to go with air genasi, putting our increases in the charisma and dexterity. We'll also get dark vision of 60 feet, unending breath, lightning resistance, and mingle with the wind. For now, this will give us shocking grasp, which we'll ignore. We're the Animo Archon, not the Electro Archon. Also, I seriously thought Raiden Shogun would win this poll. Apparently, windy femboys are more popular than lightning sword mommies. We'll also speak common and primordial. We'll make a custom background taking nature and survival and speaking draconic and sylvan. Because yokai. Moving on to class, we're going to start off as a bard. We'll get dexterity and charisma saving throws and take performance, athletics, and acrobatics for skills. We'll also get light armor and bard weapons as well as the lyre, the hand drum, and the glower. Technically, he only plays one of these, but the others are usable gadgets. Weird how the wind god doesn't play woodwind. At level 1, we get Bardic Inspiration and 2 cantrips, taking Prestidigitation for effects. We'll also take Vicious Mockery. Venti isn't afraid to throw barbs. We'll prepare for our spells, taking Longstarter for speed, Cure Wounds for food, and Silvery Barbs for more insults. We'll also draw a blank. We're now going to multiclass to Ranger, getting medium armor, shields, all weapons, and perception. At level 1, we get favorite enemy, picking oozes. Lots of slimes in this game, which I really like. We'll also get Deft Explorer, picking performance for a canny skill. We'll also speak Celestial, Giant, and Goblin. At level 2, we got our fighting style, taking archery, as well as 2 spells. We'll take jump for some hops and then hail of thorns. Jump in the air and then drop hot on someone below you for a plunging attack. We also get feather fall from a race for a wind glider. Back to Bard at level 2, we'll get Jack of all trades, Song of Rest, and Magical Inspiration, and draw another blank. At level 3, we'll get expertise in acrobatics and nature, as well as our Bard College. We're going to take the College of Swords, getting Blade Flourish and another fighting style. Neither of our other options matter, so pick whichever. We'll also take Bard Knowledge and swap a blank for Enhanced Ability. If you're not an expert in at least 50 things after 1,000 years, then why the hell are you even immortal? We'll also get Levitate from our race, just ignore it. At level 4, we'll raise our dexterity and take Mending. We'll also take Aid and swap our other blank for Warding Wind for a held Skyward Sonnet. At level 5, we'll get D8 Inspiration and Font of Inspiration and take Catnap. No particular reason, just always good to take a power nap every once in a while. At level 6, we'll get Counter Charm and Extra Attack and take Kinetic Jaunt for some jukes. Back to Ranger. At level 3, we'll get Primeval Awareness and our Ranger Conclave. We'll take the Tried and True Hunter, picking Colossus Slayer for our Hunter Spray. We'll also take Zephyr Strike for more jukes. At level 4, we'll cap our Dexterity, and at level 5, we'll take Gust of the Wind. At level 6, we'll get Roving and another favorite enemy, picking humans and goblins. Hell Trolls are kind of goblin-esque. We'll also speak Elvish. Do elves exist in Genshin Impact? I think they do. Back to Bard. At level 7, we'll take Freedom of Movement, and at level 8, we'll raise our Charisma. We'll also take Calm Emotions. The lyre is quite soothing. At level 9, we'll get D8 Song of Rest and take Teleportation Circle to use the waypoints. At level 10, we'll get D10 Inspiration and Expertise in Survival and Athletics for some Expert Exploration. We'll also get Magical Secrets, taking Dust Devil for Storm Eye and Swift Quiver. Now that's some divine marksmanship. We'll also take Blade Ward to fill the slot. Back to Ranger. At level 7, we'll get our defensive tactics, picking Escape the Horde and Draw a Blank. At level 8, we'll get Land Stride and cap our Charisma, and at level 9, we'll take Elemental Weapon. We'll use Thunder for Animo. We'll also swap our blank for Protection from Energy for resistances. Lastly, at level 10, we'll get High and Plain Sight and Multi-Attack, taking Volley. Now that we're level 20, we finally have our modifiers. For Inventory, we'll take a Short Bow and a Lyre. Our AC without armor is 15, our movement speed is 35, and our average HP is 133 with 10d8 and 10d10 hit dice. And with that, we are done. Now what can this build do? To start, we're incredibly slippery with disadvantage on opportunity attacks against us as the baseline and 2 different options to avoid them altogether. We also have plenty of damage with Colossus Slayer, Flourishes, and our choice of Swift Quiver or an upcast elemental weapon. We even have a continuous mobile AoE with Dust Devil for some crowd control. For weaknesses, our AC is mid, our concentration checks are bad, and Mind Flayers are gonna fuck us up. We also have too many concentration spells to choose from, and our only close quarters damage option is technically out of character. Weaknesses aside, we still blow our foes away. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, there's a link to my Patreon down in the description. $1 a month gives you 2-day early access to my videos, a chance to vote for future characters, and access to all of my homebrew content. We hit 1,300 subscribers recently, which means it's time for another legendary build. So let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time when I make Odysseus from Greek mythology.